Joe Zombie.
Hello.
Back to fumbling
Welcome
around
back.
the kitchen.
Cooking companions. Yeah, that's also what we're doing.
Should we go to...
What were we doing, actually?
We were supposed to do different things, and we should be figuring out where bread is, I think. So we were just going to look and talk to different things and see what happened. So
talk to the trumpets. Oh, there's
there
bread.
they are.
Hi, bread.
Good to see you again.
I wonder at what point we can actually talk to bread by himself.
Good question.
And if we actually still have the book.
Right. It's a toy boat, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We thought you had...
Hold on a second. I've got a catch in my throat.
You're right.
I got a catch in my throat.
Yeah, I got you. Yes, drink the pain away.
Coffee's good for that.
Yeah. Let your mustache soak up all those coffee juices. Yeah.
Tastes so
Give
good.
the coffee a mustache try.
Tastes so good, mustache ride.
We thought you
Still one of
abandoned
my
us.
favorite things we've ever recorded is mustache ride.
It's so dumb. It was a mic check. It wasn't even canon. I mean, it's definitely canon, but it wasn't an episode.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok though, because it was just that good. We had to share it.
Go watch the still standing TikTok channel.
There's weird stuff on there. There's weird stuff on there.
Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry. No, thanks. That vegetable stew? Bleh. You already stink up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat. Onion. It almost smelled as bad as you do, Stinky. Almost. You smell like rotten garbage.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give him the recipe, Onion? I guess I can, but he stinks. I'll have to hold my nose while I give it to him because it smells like poop.
Can't even.
Hey, ever notice those 4 humans don't give you any recipes? They're monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us. Right?
Of course.
I have the perfect recipe for you today. It'll make the kitchen smell nice afterwards, and it will impress dinner guests.
You received the borscht recipe. 5-star chef. Did we get all the recipes now or something?
I have no idea what that one is for.
Don't burn down the cabin making it, okay?
You nod.
Don't be a stranger. Chop bets. Mosey out.
You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return. Mariah's back early today. All right, we're going to save this here, and we're actually going to go take a look in the main menu because I'm actually quite curious. Because we can do that. All we have to do is save it, look at it, go take a look, come back.
Is the achievement list in the...
I'm not talking about that, no, but we can see the art.
Extras?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
Two more recipes, I guess.
Are those recipes?
Vegan borscht.
Yeah, it's interesting that we can actually... You could go... I feel like we should have a cooking stream one day with us making cooking companion recipes.
I wouldn't eat this.
No. I'm not a fan of beets, to be honest. It's not a big thing for me.
Isn't it aren't there tomatoes in here as well, though?
I don't think so.
So that's... Because that looks like tomato. That looks like tomato chunks. That looks like tomato chunks. Like that's beets. That's an onion.
Yeah,
is that potatoes? That may be potatoes.
2 beets, 1 yellow onion, 2 carrots, cabbage, potatoes.
There's tomato paste in it, so okay.
Yeah, but there are no tomatoes.
Cool. Serve with sour cream, non-vegan. What is non-vegans? Oh, I'm sorry. Non-vegan sour cream. No. I get it. I get it. When I read it at first, I thought it said vegan sour cream, and I was like, what are you souring? Got ya.
I don't want to know.
Correct. This also looks roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranates.
Super simple.
What's the sauce? Oh, it's tahini. Oh, that's good stuff. Would you eat that?
Yeah. I mean, I like eggplant.
It's okay. So so the pomegranates are raw.
Yep. You sprinkle that on top after everything's been cooked.
That is definitely not for flavor because I love pomegranates, but you just kind of bite into them and swallow them because you can't really eat them. I love pomegranate juice and I love pomegranate flavoring and things, but actually eating a pomegranate is one of the most arduous things you could ever do in your life.
It's true.
You literally like crack open a styrofoam cube and pick pebbles out of it, bite the pebbles, suck the juice out, then swallow the whole seed whole because you can't bite through the seed.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks. They're so delicious. They're so magical. Persephone, you have such a wonderful little treasure in this thing here.
But it is a bit complicated to ever.
God, it is
There's
literally
an order of operations to eating that.
It's the most complicated thing that I can think of that involves the nature of just grabbing a thing and eating it. Most things you can just crack open and eat it. That thing, no, you have to, yes, please excuse my dear Aunt Pomegranate.
Yeah.
And then
I also don't think coconuts are worth the effort.
A Lebanese-Style Tabbouleh. This is the name for a salad, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Mint leaves bulgur. Is bulgur? It says cracked wheat. Is that buckwheat? Is cracked wheat and buckwheat the same thing?
Maybe. I honestly do not know.
I don't remember what.
Can't say I've dealt with bulgur a lot.
I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna look up buckwheat.
Also, I don't need any of the. Is there actually? Because I don't see olives like in the recipe, but I'm pretty sure that's like an olive in the middle of the salad.
Yeah, it looks like that. That's what it looks like. I don't know what that is. That could actually be like a cherry tomato or something. I don't know, because there is tomato in the salad.
Yeah, but tomatoes chopped up, and that's green.
There are green tomatoes.
Not cherry tomatoes.
I've seen tomatoes of every color, and I have passed them by in the grocery store because I don't like them. All right, back we go. Mariah's back early, and she looks sad. She's like, "Don't tell the stuff." Oh yeah, she found berries, but was like, "Anatolia's an idiot." What was that look?
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's her giving you bedroom.
She likes us more. Promise to teach me to cook sometime. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can be my new love, and we can eat awful things together.
Yes.
We'll
not
eat
people though.
Anatoly.
Not people though, because she's vegan.
No, we'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, we're down to our word bread and jam.
Anatoly doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Corinne is correct. Anatoly can read a salt mountain to us. We're just gonna dunk on Corinne the whole time.
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
You must be going blind then. He's a dum-dum. And whose squirrel is this?
Please, someone answer the question about the squirrel.
I don't know why Corinne would make up something like that about me and my squirrel.
You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Big dum-dum can't read. Dum-dum so bad. Illiterate dum-dum big dumb head. You're like, what's happening? Someone put it on fast forward. Big dumb Anatoly dum-dum dum-dum. Thanks for backing me.
Yeah, he's the one that was like, yeah, Anatoly's got this. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. I was very confused.
We lost out on Corinne, but we got better prize. We got Gregor.
Yeah. Gregor time says...
Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated.
She's Machiavellian.
Yeah. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier.
Even though I'm dumber than two rocks rubbed together in a snowstorm.
Even though you and I both know I cannot read.
Literally cannot read. Has glasses so he can see. Doesn't use his eye holes to read.
I somehow wrote my own profile and I called myself illiterate.
Yeah, I didn't spell it. Gregor had to rewrite it 4 times. Very sweet to do that. It says Anatoly says, it's like, Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. You're like, why are you talking in the third?
I was going to try talking in the third person and see how that worked out. Maybe become like my thing, but I realize I sound really douchey when I do that.
The Anatoly will remember what you've done. The Anatoly will remember. Can you smell what the Anatoly is cooking?
No, I don't.
Anatoly, we'll see you tomorrow. You're like, stop it.
Anatoly's blushing as he sachets away, trying to tweak his butt at you. Like, hey. Toot, 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 toot. He's tooting them butt cheeks, girl.
Hey, you want to come sit in my wet spot?
You're definitely sure Anatoly wants you to sit in the wet spot.
He wants you to make the wet spot before you sit.
You get ready for bed and put on a blanket. You go to bed very hungry, but you didn't eat anybody, so that's good.
Not yet.
Yeah, us. We didn't eat anybody. I feel like someone's going to start watching this episode like haphazardly and just be like, we're starting the game over. What happened? You don't remember waking up. Oh, that's waking good. Up. And that's how fast a deer can run a startle. Mariah.
Talk with Mariah. Hello.
So if you see me roll backwards and then click back into it, it's because I'm doing that to turn off fast forward mode so we don't skip anything.
I got you. Oh! Didn't hear you coming.
What happened?
I was just double checking if there was any food we might have missed.
Well, we've got some green onions here, some lavender there, and some garlic or onions there.
At least we could try to eat the herbs, I guess, if we're really that desperate.
Yeah.
I'd eat that before, people.
Just couldn't get the drawer open.
Could you give it a try? Yeah, my best friends are in there. Great. God, while you go do that, I'm going to get some more reading done.
You think she'll remember that? You agreed to open the drawer, and now she loves you more. How are we going to get 2 more hearts out of her before she gets killed?
Man, that is a good fucking question.
I think we have to make it past a week before we eat her, right?
I think so. I think
we're on like day 4 or something. So
yeah, later. As long as we stop, going into a place and passing out, we might have some time to go.
Give the drawer a hard yank. Oh, look, another talk with our friends.
Cool.
Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night?
You just need to roll with it. Raspberry whispers so quietly you lean over to listen to her.
Need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways, good to see you. Please don't let the others see us. Cabbage. That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a chompette is secrecy. Wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we?
You shake your head.
Good.
For whatever reason, you are totally cool with this weird secret. I don't know why.
You shut the drawer. Well, yes, you do know. You know exactly why. Remember how they're formed. Knife, turnip. Knife, turnip.
What I'm saying is they're telling you not to show them to anybody, not you.
And you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, also, they're vegetables, so they'll die. They'll literally be eaten immediately.
Well,
everyone's looking pretty
that's
down.
The better option here.
Oh, we got a new thing.
Oh,
we have new text. Because remember, Onion talked to us one time.
Yeah.
And then we were like, wait, did we tell Anatoly not to go that one time?
No, we thought we would when it was like, hey, when he goes, don't let him go. And we were like, cool, maybe we'll get an option, and we didn't.
Maybe
we still went. It was still you say nothing.
Okay, well, apparently this is probably going to be the thing involving Mariah then.
And we'll probably say nothing.
Wake up! I said, wake up!
Yes, hello, Raspberry.
The rainfall is nonstop again. Did you have anything to do with this? You keep doing this, you creep.
Yeah. Maybe that's how we keep people around to eat them, we make it rain.
Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. I'm trying to do the right thing. Go back to sleep, you monster.
Stupid asshole.
I feel like Onion calls us stinky, and then Raspberry. You easily forget about Raspberry's conversation. Oh, good.
You thought I had a conscience to begin with.
The boy is yelling at you in the kitchen and throws you in the oven. Apparently that is, so watching that theory, there's actually a reference to a Baba Yaga story where Baba Yaga's like, get in the oven. And the little guy's like, I don't understand how ovens work. And she's like, get in the oven. And he's like, I don't know how, I'm dumb. I don't understand.
It's like the Hansel and Gretel type thing.
Yeah, so she literally gets up on there and then he goes, Booski. Yeah. You big dumb.
Speak with Mariah. Oh, God.
We just keep scaring. Oh, she's cold. This is the conversation where she's cold. That's right.
Yeah.
That's like the one conversation we had with her that we remember where she's like, brrr. We're like, what is that? And she's like, it's cold. We're like, oh.
All right, go speak about Think about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone.
Save game?
I think we had that before because everyone's like, we don't have any fucking food left.
Probably we're going to click it. Could you have rationed supplies better?
Yeah.
You crunch numbers one more time. You could have reduced the amount of vegetables used, but it was their first day. You had to impress them. Was there anything you could have done differently? Probably not. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Corinne. You wonder if they're upset with you. Gregor calls the group over for a meeting. Okay, well, back we go. Back to Mariah, because we can talk to Mariah there.
Yep. This will give us, what, 4 hearts?
I think this is actually the 5th heart with her, because I think we got the one for opening the drawer.
Oh, okay.
She looks relieved to see you.
Yeah. Right.
There it is. Now we're going to get her backstory, because they have to be like,
yeah. Hey, it's good to see you.
And then you're like,
I just need to tell you about all this weird shit that happened to me.
Yeah. Oh, great.
How are you holding up?
You might want to bring it down an octave. You're starting to peak again.
I know.
You've gone back into old Mariah voice. It's fine. I'm just telling you. Is this more difficult than Ukraine? Or how are you holding up? Or not very good?
I would say that probably the middle one. Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask.
She's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. She's going to hug us, right?
I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods.
We've had this conversation.
Yeah, we have had this conversation.
Looking at you with admiration. Need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again.
Yeah.
You're definitely sure she'll remember that. Should we actually go back and click Ukraine?
Apparently we got another heart. Can this go up to like, where does this end?
Can she have 20 hearts? Like, can we like, where does she go?
I do not know, but apparently we got 6 at this point.
Decided to check the drawer again.
Hello, Potato.
Such a they'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels under the cabin.
Yeah,
surely you've seen the mouse holes.
He talks about the fucking mouse holes and shit.
Cool.
And she just fucking left.
Did we? When's the last time we saved? Speak with Mariah. So we saved right before then. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, because I want to see if Ukraine is a different. Yep, there it is. That's the question. This is where we get her story. They call the wind.
Not nearly as bad as Ukraine. My father was a farmer, extremely bright, but extremely stubborn. After they took him, we struggled like other families, but people kept calling him a traitor, even after he was gone. Our village went mad from starvation after the rationing got extreme. Parents sending their children to orphanage instead of letting them starve at home. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Eventually, we decided we needed to escape, so we stole supplies until we had enough for the journey. To keep our spirits up... Wait a second. So that's why they're out here?
Yeah, like I said, okay, so your homework tonight when you're cooking dinner or something, go listen to that theory video. I think there's one on food theory and game video, game theory, whatever. Because it actually breaks down. Apparently, I think it was like Stalin at one point was just like, those people are trying to rise up against us, and we're going to.
He would do. We would starve entire villages.
Yeah, so he literally, there's like a big event that this is actually based around. That like he was just like, that town will not get food anymore, and so they just all started. They all just started eating each other. Like there's like a letter from a doctor who's like, I haven't become a cannibal yet, but by the time you get this letter, I will probably have eaten somebody because we are literally out of food. It's like an actual quote. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's so nuts. Go watch those videos. They're both very good.
You usually don't face death during a vacation, though. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Saddened by the memories. You hear Gregor calling everyone for a meeting. Oh, good.
Great.
Oh, my favorite.
Can't wait for you to leave again because we can't do anything.
All right, she's out.
She just fucking leaves.
She just leaves. There's nothing you can do.
No matter what we do.
She's just gone.
We only have 6 hearts with her somehow.
Okay, but maybe this time we talk with any of these people.
Talk with Anatoly in the kitchen, I guess. I don't think we ever actually talked to him in the kitchen.
I can't skip this. This is new.
So we haven't ever talked to him in the kitchen.
Correct.
Cool. Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah.
Is she Mariah now? No more Maria. He's trying to worship. He's trying to respect the dead.
I'm going to try to respect it this time. You know, why not? Her laugh, her smile. Corinne's still going to be Karen. I don't give a fuck.
Sure.
I never got to tell her how I felt about her.
Cool. Also, she never cooked. So what the fuck are you talking about? The kitchen's not the same without her. She read books. She was the smart one. She was not the chef.
She'll be back, right?
Oh yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back soon.
Yeah, you'll get to see her real soon.
You nod.
Yeah, I wish we had ration better.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, motherfuckers ate everything.
You decide to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. There was once a villager who had to stock up on supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly rented a room as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. When he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake, until one day he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's saddened eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting noise to end his life.
That is not a good story.
No, nothing about that story was good.
That
also,
story was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Why would you tell me that?
I thought you were trying to comfort me. I'd rather go listen to Travis Tritt.
That story's about as nice as a Travis Tritt album.
Anatoly looks horrified with your story. You leave him alone in the kitchen.
Can't believe you give him the story and it's just like, and you're like, all right, time for bed.
You're like, there once was a man who starved to death. He had a cow above his head. Buckets of water were everywhere, and then he died in bed. Oh, how the dead man goes. You're like, what is happening right now? It's like the worst version of the Wellerman I've ever heard. Yeah. He milked the cow, but he was dumb. Had no food and had no rum. And now he's dead in bed. Everyone stares. Can't stop thinking about vegetable soup.
Yeah, great. What about that toast with jam? Nobody wants to talk about that? No?
No one wants to talk about that moldy bread. No moldy bread for you.
Cook.
She looks worse. Will you cook for the group today? Jesse, time to cook.
Yeah.
Anatoly in the bathroom? Anatoly in the bathroom. Wasn't me. Talk to Gregor in the bedroom. Wasn't me. Karen's in the kitchen. Probably whittling something. There's a knife on my shoulder.
Some meat. Wasn't me. Yeah.
Gregor's looking out the window going, they had their weird face moment again. They're like, you're like, Anatoly, your face looks fucked. Stop.
Please stop this.
I love you. Chompette's time. It's Chompette's time. We're ignoring everyone. Chompette's time. They're our only friends. None of the fun Chompettes are here. Thankfully, Potato kept hidden this whole time.
I think we've done this one before.
We told him our secret. He was like, I wouldn't have done that. And nothing can we call our own but death. And that small model of the barren earth which serves as paste and cover for our bones. I don't think we've heard this conversation yet. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare because I'm a freak. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters, believe me. You take a wild guess. That's right, The Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all the classics. Is that one your favorite?
No.
I was like, I don't think I've ever read that one, so okay. Why did I stop? I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the bookshelf. Pathetic, right? You nod. Yeah, but you can float, so grip it in your mouth and float backwards. I've been watching your progress so far,
also,
and I must say...
turn the page with your tongue. I can do it.
And I must say, very strange choices, even for someone like you. I wondered why you're so accommodating for these four... Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh well, excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? You shrug. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens? For starters, your brain stops craving glucose. There's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun shrinking. Your livers have transformed fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketone bodies. Oh great, we're just gonna learn how the keto diet works.
Yeah.
Have I lost you already? There's books on the bookshelf that can explain all this. Anyways, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy needed to function. Sounds pretty great, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. Using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketoacidosis.
Yep.
It is common in diabetics. How do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, a large amount of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell something like fingernail polish, which smells like... I don't remember. I don't have a nose anyway.
Yeah.
But look at your face. I bet your breath smells much worse. Yeah, see, we're hideous. Yeah. If only the Chompettes had something nice to say about you. Here, have another recipe. You unlock Potato's recipe. Potato gives pause.
Yeah.
I personally would not make this, but you have a taste for things like this, don't you?
Don't.
You don't argue. Let's talk again, shall we? I won't be leaving here. Far too dangerous to go exploring right now. You shut the drawer and call everyone for a meeting. We should go see what hellish nightmares in that recipe card.
See what we fucking got.
Bye.
We
have the bread.
Because he's going to talk about protecting Gregor.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Save.
Okay.
And this one. And now back to the main menu.
Yeah, let's see what
look at the recipe card, and then we can
to us.
Can we give Bread the book now, or the boat, the toy boat? Yeah, toy boat. I said it because you said it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to activate. There it
is. To be honest, I thought somebody froze or something. Wait, hold on. Potato's gone.
What?
Potato was gone of the group. It was just
really?
bread, raspberry, cabbage, and onion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Whoa,
Slaughter stew. Oh, God.
Oh, no. It's Gregor.
Yep.
2 arms separated at shoulder, 2 legs separated near the hip, 1 cauldron of water. Slowly boil arms and legs in the cauldron until skin begins to separate from flesh. Remove skin and attempt to remove flesh from bone. Discard skin and bones. Give to animal. Cut flesh into 1-inch cubes. Add flesh back to cauldron, stirring occasionally for 8 hours. Add pepper and salt.
You're right. You were never going to make that. Never.
Wow, you were right, friend. I don't want to eat that. Oh my God, she's so adorable. Oh, that makes me sad. Actually, that's really sad because we know that's what she looked like before.
Yeah.
That's her. That's what we got. Who is this majestic creature? When do we get this version of her? Because if this is what she looked like in Ukraine, this is what she looks like here.
Yeah, this is what she looks like at some point.
Yeah, what is that? Because if they would have stopped here with the they would have stopped with here if this is not an option somewhere. So where's that one?
Or maybe it isn't an option. They're just like, hey, this is what it could have been.
That'd be weird.
Because I mean, like we didn't see all the Gregor stuff. So
I know, but here's the thing about the Gregor. This is all concept art. Like that's like clearly her finished, and this is like, and this is like whatever. but this is like, you know, actual looks. But then like this is like a way more polished piece of art. It's like actually
that could have been looks that they were gonna have, and they didn't.
Could be. I'm not saying you're not right. I'm just saying I want to know where it is.
Sure.
All right, back to the bread. And now
I wonder if we can.
Understood. What is it? We have to save Gregor, protect Gregor at all costs.
Understood.
Say
absolutely.
yes.
I wonder if we say nothing if it changes.
It's the least you can do, right? You tell Bread to make no puns.
Yeah, because he leaves.
Fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. Say nothing. You're fooling nobody with that act. You've never had hearing loss. Protect Gregor at all costs. Everyone look like a snack to you? I'm not giving you a choice on this. Let's try that again. Protect Gregor at all costs. Okay, so we have to say yes.
Yeah, I would love to, but we don't get that option.
It's true.
So, you know, eat dicks.
You have a strange dream, and then you don't get to be happy. You get to be sad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and this is when the sadness really starts.
This is where, yes, yep, that's true.
Yeah,
well, no, we have Anatoly
like, hey.
first, right?
No, Anatoly already left.
Oh, we've already jumped that far past. Darn.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Because we're on day 11, and that's when fucking Gregor dies.
All you have to
We've
do
been
is
to this far too many times for me
them.
not to know this.
So then we don't have the say yes or say no. So if we say...
Yeah, because that's when she's like, I need to psych myself up and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Can we go back and say no and see if that is any different at all?
It literally won't let me skip. I'll find out in a moment, but I have to... Let's just see what happens. Yeah, I literally can't skip this, so this is like considered unwatched stuff.
It's like, what the hell is in this cup? Oh god, this is terrible. And we just go to sleep because we're a dick.
Let's see what happens if hit no.
Yeah, boy.
Nope.
No. Oh yeah, this is when he fucking gets straight up murdered.
Yeah, we're definitely going to hit yes, because I don't want to have to ever watch that again.
Yeah.
Also, I'm curious as to what happens in the one where we actually get the big reveal and not the one where he's just like...
Yeah, great. I'm so glad I can see this shit again.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, there's a new choice here, and I'm pretty sad about it. Are you disappointed in me? Yes, Gregor, I'm disappointed. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. When it's time, don't let her torture me anymore. Please make it quick.
Well, apparently you're just gonna bleed out either way, so
I beg of you. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to cause good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. No.
Oh, God.
You monster. Let me die in peace.
It hurts me.
Leave. I don't have any more words for you. You...
No.
And... He tried to say Mariah and Anatoly, but he was too weak.
Yeah.
That genuinely sucked.
Yeah.
You watched the last of his air escape his lungs.
I'm particularly happy about what
the hell do you think you're doing? You say he gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the basement key anywhere? What are you whittling with that knife?
I don't think we ever asked her what she was whittling with the knife.
A wooden knife.
Yes, I would. Please give me a knife.
I'd like my knife.
Or I'd like my knife back.
Oh, yeah? I picked it up the first day and you said nothing. She looks pleased with herself. She's too happy right now. Hey, thief! Give back my knife! Yeah? I'd rather be a thief than a monster. She'll definitely remember that.
How is a relationship stronger from that?
She's like, oh yeah, I'm a thief? Yeah, call me a thief, daddy. Stomp my head. You're like, what the fuck? And you grab tools from the basement. This knife isn't cutting it. I mean, for the bones. It's terrible for bones. God, no, seriously. Key should be somewhere in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost, okay? You say goodbye and head to the kitchen. Well, we know it's in the oven.
Yeah, it was.
Or the cauldron. The cauldron. Yeah, the cauldron, because he's in the cauldron, okay. So we should like
behind the wood pile, and there's like nothing there, and it's like, okay.
Yep, still filthy back here. You need to find cabbage. You need to find cabbage. You notice an engraving on the wall with an X in the center. Is there treasure here? Cupboards. Or empty cupboards.
What does it say? Oh.
L?
Oh. Sure.
So we have... What is it? We've seen an L, an X, and was it a B in the... It was a B or a G in the cage.
Yeah, something like that.
None of those are vowels. I have nowhere to go with any of that.
Hello, cabbage. Yeah,
found cabbage.
Great.
What's next? I don't want to play hide and seek anymore.
I honestly don't remember what we picked last time, so I don't know.
I think we said what's next, cabbage.
Oh.
Cabbage!
What are you talking about? You can't just not play. Yeah, okay. You can't just not play hide and seek.
I absolutely can.
Are you sure? Yes, no more hide and seek. Okay, I'm gonna save before we do this because I don't know if he's just gonna straight up murder me or not. He's like, you can't. It's my whole reason for living.
It's the only thing I could do.
Yes, no more hide and seek. Okay, keys in the oven ashes. Go grab it.
Oh, he's so sad.
You got the basement key. That's to the room where we found potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Guess that'll come in handy. Trumpets, game's over.
God.
What happened? Quit already? I squeezed through the mouse hole. It took an hour to pop out. Raspberry. Didn't think we'd all show up, huh? Not accurate. We're missing potato. Nah, this is the original Trumpets. Raspberry's right. Let potato sit in the basement. He's got company down there to keep him busy. That's enough bread. They all just leave.
Yeah.
All the Trumpets are now clinging to your back. Don't worry about us falling. Just finish this. Perfect. What did we do? You've seen this door 1,000 times. You hear Corinne.
Yeah, because we told her about
we told her about the Trumpets.
Yeah. She's like, what is wrong with you, psycho? Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because we're going to talk about the basement.
God.
This is new. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. Thank you. Bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner, okay? See you soon. She descends the stairs. You lock the basement.
And we lock her in, yeah.
Did you just lock the door? You block the screams of rage and bargaining. Off we go. Run away really fast. We're running. And now...
Hey, what's up, cabbage?
Found cabbage. Remember at some point when we saw like a police officer?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like here. I'm pretty sure this is around where she... Well...
Something broke. I don't know what it was. Guess it's all over but the shouting. We'll just ride it through until we hit a part where we haven't seen yet and see what the choices are.
Yeah. We're over here like, come on, show me something new.
I know.
Like that meme where it's like poking with the stick. Like, come on, do something.
Anatoli's in that window, so I don't want to look.
Yeah. Is there anything else we can... Because I don't think there's anything...
Ooh, there's a note on the wall.
Well, we've looked at that. It's like there's a thing on the wall, and we can't really read it. So what's to the right of the window?
Bookshelf?
Yeah, I don't think we can look at that, can we? Or we can.
Give back my daughter.
Yeah, we're like...
yeah. We ignored Anatoly. We're like, no. We don't want you. Not today,
We've seen you many times before, so now we're good.
Will you share your secret with me? No.
This time, no.
Still have some common sense left in you. Tell me, what was the plan after locking her in the basement? Having her starve to death with 3 corpses already down there and plenty of rainwater? She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. She's gonna go Super Saiyan off those corpses. Go downstairs, put an end to this. I don't care if you come back alive.
Like, corpses are the real sensu beans.
Yeah. I don't care if you come back alive. Maybe she'll let us all move on. Or will she act like you? You ignore him. So apparently we're like, only then do you have my permission to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Quickly do the math in your head and go down the stairs.
Yeah,
oh, this is new. This is new.
Is it? Oh.
It won't let me skip, so...
We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first.
You feel Maria leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. Why didn't we get Gregor? Why didn't Gregor do anything? I guess because at the end of the day, we still chopped Gregor into 1,000 pieces. He's just like, you stood there like a dummy. Yeah. You loved me, but you ate me, you stupid. And we're like, I'm sorry, Gregor. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I promise you, man, if we had been given a choice, we wouldn't have done it.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, we got to keep dodging until she gets fucking tired. Then stab her or punch her.
You dodge. Won't be burying you. Ow! Oof. Stop licking your lips. Stop stabbing me.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, isn't it we literally just dodge until she's like...
We have to dodge, and then I think sometimes we can hit her, but yeah, we basically dodge.
I think we literally have to dodge until the end, and we just take the knife when she's rested, when she's like tired.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Yeah, take that.
It's over, Corinne. There it is. Also, this is like the one time that it has voice lines, isn't it?
Yeah, where you kind of hear the sounds, but I don't think they actually say anything.
That's what I'm saying, but like hearing her be like, stumbles down the hallway, turning at the end. You're hobbling after her. Smell of rotting decay. Does this we skip?
Yeah, there that goes.
And then it goes, I can't skip this, by the way. So
I also think it's funny that the like all these, like, apparently there are actual like voice actors who were like hired, but most of it's like grunts and maybe like Ukrainian.
Yes, correct.
Except for the one person that's going cabbage in different tones.
Right. So I feel like I need to, because this is the final episode of this recording session, I feel like I need to go look up because we still have several pieces of art we haven't seen. So I feel like I need to go in my free time and go look and see, probably while I'm editing and uploading these videos, go look and see what we haven't done yet so that we can see that and then be done. Apparently, by the way, in case y'all didn't see this, because I follow Cooking Companions on Twitter because of the whole squirrel debacle where I was like, who's the squirrel? They're like, what's squirrel? And I was like, I don't know, Pepe Sylvia.
You're not helping.
Yeah, but apparently they're about to have they said, oh, there's a big announcement coming up soon. And I was like, oh, what is that going to be? More DLC I want. I haven't finished this game, but I'll take more. Well, I mean, that's the thing about the whole thing is they could just add stories on because you've been here forever. But also...
I always forget this was a Kickstarter thing.
Yes. Also, I found out today, randomly, that Bendy and the Ink Machine is getting a sequel. Or not a sequel. It's another game, but they said it's not a sequel or a prequel. So, but it is called... it's
in the same universe, I guess?
I guess maybe it's going to be a thing that maybe it's a continuation, maybe it's not an actual whatever, but it's called like, let me see, Bendy and the Dark Revival.
Because Bendy and the Ink Machine was like one of like the Rooster Teeth game studio games.
Yeah, and it was also released in like 5 chapters, and I didn't play it until it was all done. That was actually the very first game I streamed. So it has a lot of sentimental value for me because that was like one of my very first solo stream games. I was playing through that.
That was a game that I was like, you've got to play this game.
Yeah. So I played through that, and it was interesting. There's some really good highlights from that, even though my camera and stuff at the time was not great. But there was still some really good stuff that lives through. Those streams are all gone because Twitch doesn't keep your stuff, but YouTube does, which is unfortunate. But what's happening now? That's the scary face guy. That's right. Okay, well, we're going to save here then. Oh, we can't save here, actually.
All right, cool. Guess we got to wait till we can get out of the bathroom. Oh, yeah, the bloody
strange
bathroom.
Note.
Yeah. The strange presence note.
It said it was crawling near the door.
Yeah.
Said the note was crawling near the door. What does that even mean?
Who knows? Maybe first off, what do we need to click on to advance the plot?
I know the thing is in the I know the thing is in the mirror, but I don't want to look at it. Yeah. By the way, I'm pretty sure that thing is from Spookies. The Spookies.
Oh, the jump scare house or whatever it's called.
Yeah. This is my room. You know how dark it is?
Yeah, I don't know if we didn't run last time, did we? We just were like.
No, it says you're not scared. You wake in a cold sweat.
Yeah. Oh, here we are.
There she is. She's adorable. That's a great place to save. She's super adorable. Don't know who she is. I think she's a police officer, right? Whatever.
Yeah,
anyway,
she's like, I'm here to bring you in. We're like, nah, we're just going to eat you.
This episode has been a little longer because of the credits, but here we are. So, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Ed Action Jones. Again, we'll come back and figure out what we haven't done, but I'll research it off the air.
But I've been Joe Zombie.
We are still standing. This is Cooking Companions. This game is very intriguing and very enjoyable, but also has really had some emotional parts that hurt my heart. Gregor. I'm so sorry, Gregor.
Every time we have to go through that, it immediately deflates us.
God, it's just like, oh my God. Yes. Legs? What legs? That's how it feels. It's literally just Paul Bear cutting legs off.
Sure.
Anyway, until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.